How are we doing? What is going on? Are we doing well? We're live, we're on, we're in color, and we're on time. Who would have thought? We're on time. We're actually on time. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Cho, and we typically go live every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at 11:30 p.m. Eastern Time. That is why we're here. It's the last stream of the weekend. Though I would tell you, I will likely be doing a live stream for members only over the next 2 days during the daytime. I can't give you a time, I can't give you a date. Put your post notifications on if you want to be there, but I'm probably gonna go live on for members over the next 2 days at some point. Let's get into the chat. What's going on? How are we? Tell me how your weekend's been. Who do we have in the chat? Hi, Lebo Bia. I'm on time. I'm on time. Hey, Jeremy. Hey, Slicer. Hi, Ovi Hunt. Ovi says, I am still grounded, but guess what? My grades are actually going up. I wonder if that's a coincidence. You're grounded, so you don't have anything else to do but to focus on your grades. Who would have thought? I've been focusing on school and not on all of that petty drama, and I have been taking your advice. Thank you so much. Well, we love you, OV Hunt. We love you, love you, love you, love you. And we want you to be successful. We want you to be the baddie that we know you already are. And that involves getting better grades. So we're very proud of you, OV Hunt. We're extremely proud of any progress that you make in your education. So keep up the good work. Keep up the good work. We need a flowers emote. We do, because we got to give the girls their flowers. We do, Leah. Let me put that. Let me put that on my list, my little to-do list. We need a flowers emote. We do. That is funny. Okay, that's funny. Putting it in the notes, honey. Oh, I didn't make that channel yet. Okay, I gotta do that. Akila says, I've been doing okay. I have surgery on March 3rd for reconstructive surgery on your foot. Akila, what's the tea? What happened to your foot? Why's your foot all effed up? What's going on with your foot? Feel free to say no, it's none of your business, Joe, but I'm interested now. Hi, Perspective. Hi, Sir. Hey, Jared. You're the problem child, Ovi, but we love you regardless. We love you always, Ovi, period. You know what? I'm gonna make it, so the whole idea behind it, Leah, the reason I didn't want to open, I think what I want to do, I just want to ask people to file tickets in the Discord. So I'm gonna close that. I'm gonna close that ticket right now. And then transcript. But I feel like moving forward, for memory notice, just file a ticket in the Discord channel. If I need a reminder for something, ticket. I may have to call them ticket/reminders. I don't know. I'm a giggler, Leah. I'm a giggler. I'm sorry for leaving, Lee. My dad made me go down a rabbit hole. Oh, really? What kind of rabbit hole? Rabbit hole doing what, Mandy? Welcome back, by the way. I'm lucky no school tomorrow because I'm sick. Oh, no. I'm sorry about that. I'm doing really well, Perspective. I've had a really good, productive day. Hey Virginia, what's going on? That's your girl, Leah. I know. I just was talking to her in your live chat. Molly, I already know. I've been needed a fresh cut. I mean, I've been needed a fresh cut. The naps are napping. The naps are napping. I know. Thank you for letting me know. Ass Cheeks, I'm zesty. Coming from someone named Ass Cheeks, you would be the authority on zesty. I get it. It's accurate. Yes, true. Hey Tiffany Bundy. Hey Goosher. Also, hi Cho. Someday I'll be able to attend one of these lives. You just seem to go live when I get sleepy. Oh, I get it. I get it, Mandy. But it's okay because there will be a slight change in my schedule as I add more YouTube channels. I'm adding an ASMR channel this week, most likely. And then I'm also adding a gaming channel maybe in a couple months from now. And so that will switch up these streams. So maybe they'll be at a time that you can attend. But I'll be streaming a lot more often. It'll just be lots of different types of content. I need to move to 10:30. You're right, Leah. You're right. I feel like I'm very against my East Coasters, my fellow East Coasters, even though I'm East Coaster here myself. But yeah, you're right. No, you're right. Anchovy pizza, would you? Absolutely. Absolutely. Yes, you can ask me questions. That's what these live streams are for. Yeah, Manny, check out my actual videos outside of my live streams. My videos are pretty relaxing, very calm, very cool. I have fun. What games do I play? Well, currently I play Elden Ring, I play Valorant, I play Apex Legends, I play Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. I haven't played Super Smash Bros. Ultimate in a long time, but it's one of my all-time favorite games. I do a little bit Dead by Daylight with friends when I'm just goofing off. What else do I play? That's all that really comes up to the top of my head right now. Oh, I love Remnant 2. Remnant 2 was like Elden Ring, but with guns. Very extremely underrated game. Remnant 2, extremely underrated. 100%. 100% underrated. It's Elden Ring, but with fucking guns. Incredible. Incredible. Cheeks, you're one to talk. That's what I said. And we will be playing MVC2, sir. We gotta do it. 100%. Play Resident Evil games starting with 7. I have been reading about Resident Evil 7. I love it. 7 was ass, dude. OGs are the best. 1, 2, and 3. Really? 7 was ass? I mean, I haven't played any of them, but I will be posting a breakdown analysis of, I think, Resident Evil 2, or I forget which one, that just really rocked my world. I'll be posting them in the gaming channel, in our Discord server, which, by the way, I ought to remind everyone to join the Discord. We're having so much fun in Discord. We're having so much fun on Discord. Join the Discord. We have a lot of laughs, a lot of funny things going on, a lot of memes. So yeah, it's fun. It's a fun time. But I will post, let me make a note to myself because again, y'all know how I am. Y'all know how I get down. I gotta remind myself. Anyway. Oh my god, what are your thoughts on League of Legends? I don't play it because the game is ugly. I'm sorry. Listen, I know there's a lot of League girlies out there. I'm not one of them. Ain't never gonna be one either. I've never, listen, I just can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. The game that I'm playing has to look good. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The game has to look good. the game has to look good. League doesn't look good, in my opinion. Sorry. But I have plenty of friends that play it and they love it. I have a crush on my brother's friend. Should I tell him I'm gay? Sure. What are your thoughts on Elf? I used to not have a good opinion of Elf because I felt like they added a lot of fragrance to their products. However, I know you mean skincare, right, Izzy? I think now, and I never try a lot of their products, but this is just like my own like opinion based off of ingredient knowledge. I feel like they have expanded their collection and they are a lot more versatile brand now, especially at a very affordable price point. And so it's just trial and error with a lot of these skincare companies, but I think Elf is on a positive track right now. First, my foot was swollen really bad. Went to the ER in April, had an emergency surgery the next day, trying to heal, but my foot developed an ulcer on that foot, started from a diabetic infection. Oh my God, Akila. Good luck. Good luck with that. Boy, do you got a cantaloupe head. I do have a cantaloupe head. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Slow the chat. Sorry. Sorry. Yeah, we're not doing all that. 15 seconds. Get into it. So happy to hear you branch out for other types of content. I love video games and ASMR. Your food reviews, especially matcha, have been my cup of tea. I see what you did there, Mandy. I see what you did there. Discord, ayo, did not expect this. Yeah, I'm a Twitch streamer. So Goosher, I started off as a Twitch streamer. I'm a gamer at heart. So that's why my personality is so chaotic, because I'm a gamer. Resident Evil turned into an action game series and not a terrifying survival horror game. Well, I can see that. There's definitely a difference between, and I haven't played the games, but I've watched people play the games. And there's definitely a difference between 7 and the earlier seasons. Iterations. You guys are really yapping already, like hardcore yapping. Hi, your skincare routine. Why is your nose blushing? Oh, I don't know why. Maybe I laughed too hard. I don't know. It does that sometimes. But let's, for the person that was asking, I need to have multiple pinned comments. I always get so many comments on what's your skincare routine? What do you do with your skincare routine? What's your skincare routine? I'm not gonna go over my skincare routine at the drop of a dime, because if that was the case, that would be the only thing I talked about in these streams. You can always find my skincare recommendations through the link I just provided, shopmy.com/ThatCho, okay? It has all my recommendations on there based upon category of products, such as moisturizers versus cleansers versus exfoliants. I also have different categories based upon skincare concern. So if you're concerned with discoloration, or maybe sensitivity or acne, I have different product recommendations based upon those categories. That is gonna be the best resource outside of reaching out to me directly via DM, email, or message, okay? Hey, Sauron. Stand up in 360, I did that last night. Can you play 1 pound fish? I have no idea what that is. Slow chat, why? Because I try to read every comment and I will get really far behind in chat. There has been times where I'm like an hour behind chat. You don't want that, Justin Trucker. I give Colombian Coke to kids and tell them it's fun dip. Okay, Thug. Thank you, Evan Robbins. It's so good. Replenishment with your own poop is so satisfying. Okay, Trey. Benjamin, can you say period? Period. Akila, you want to start gaming? Really? Have you played any video games before? If so, which ones? Thank you, Evan. What game were you talking about? Kenneth, I was talking about Remnant 2. If you know what Elden Ring is, Remnant 2 is just like Elden Ring, but it's already designed to be co-op, and you have guns. So I like that aspect of it. Hey DJ, worst day ever. Why? What's wrong? What's wrong, DJ? And it's not even Monday. You haven't even started the whole week yet. I just beat cancer today, for real. Well, good. Congratulations, Rob Martin. Is being black in America very different than being black in the rest of the world? I don't think so. Well, I don't know because I live in America. So, Ronaldo Gomez, I have no idea. I live in America. And being black in America is great here. So, I don't know. Congratulations, Rob Martin, for beating cancer. Ashley likes my glasses. Thank you so much. They're Warby Parker. This is in the style Hues, and the color is Fig Tortoise. We love Brazil, Felipe. If homosexual... Oh, this is a good question. Wait a minute. Okay. If homosexuality came in flavors, what flavor would you be? Chocolate chip cookie dough will be my flavor. Chocolate chip cookie dough. And the reason why is because I do think that I have somewhat of a mundane life. Like vanilla. I am very vanilla when you really look at it. But my personality is sparkly. So like, I may have a very mundane life, but I have a very, interesting personality, a little bit more dynamic than you would think upon appearance. Like you see the chocolate chips, you say, okay, there's some interest there. You bite into the ice cream and then you think, oh my God, there's there's cookie dough. So there's layers to it. It's slightly complex despite the appearance. So yes, I am giving chocolate chip cookie dough flavor of homosexuality. That's what I am. Okay. Ever been told you look like Fresh Prince? All the time. I thank God for this account. Cho got me through some good, not so good days. Oh, thank God for that. I like those swimming goggles. My glasses, thank you. He had a 45-minute backlog in chat last week on a Trump stream. Listen, DJ was there for that. That is when DJ got modded because I was out of mods that night and I needed help. That was the night that, yeah. Hey Valentina, I'm great. Felipe, we love Brazil. Jackson wants to be a gaming YouTuber. We'll go do it. You haven't played before, so what kind of games you want to play? I'm very oily. I stay oily. I stay ready for Diddy, Jedi Assassin 420. Hey Thanos. Looking like a dollar store Will Smith. Well, listen, a dollar store Will Smith still looks better than you, Jedi Assassin. But go off, I guess. Thanos likes my robe, thank you. What breaks our necessary perspective? You hate mundanity? Okay. Walnut and vanilla. Has 6 kids throwing rocks, ice, and eggs at my house last night. Tracked them into the woods. Police till 2 a.m. Worried wife, worried daughter. Oh, I would have fucked those kids up. Now listen. If you would have shot the kids, you would have been wrong. You would have been wrong, right? Y'all need to get y'all kids. Y'all need to get y'all kids. That's all I'm going to say. You need to get your kids. You need to get your kids. 16-year-old boys, they need to face responsibility and consequences. Oh, it's fine, Leah Bobia. It's fine. I had to call him back up that night. Government Cheese. Hey, Corey Wicklin. Hi, Alejandro. It's going really great. You're in Colombia. I love that. Valentina says my skin is glowing. I love my skincare routine. I love my skin. I actually have not even done my evening routine yet. This is just from the morning time. So, yeah. Clean your glasses, boy. Well, thank you, babe. Thank you. Where are... I keep wipes all over the place. Which you're of sir totally asking for a friend. What did you just say, Shalma? Wait, are the glasses new? No, they're not new. They're just kind of new to you. I've just been giving my metal frames a little bit of a break. I get lots of compliments on these as well. Because they're metal, they're flashy, they're dramatic, high personality. But I've just been like in a more demure state of mind these days. So I've been going with the more traditional looking glasses. They're more versatile, I think, when it comes to occasions. You play soccer? I don't play soccer. Hey, Bill Andy. Cho, I love you, man. I caught them. I didn't want to get the charge for assaulting a minor. I get it. No, I get it. I totally get it. But it's a shame that the law protects children like that. It's a shame. Hi, AJ. Hey, Pierre. Do you have room 40 over there? Room 40? What's that? Sushi or lasagna? Sushi every time. Sushi every time. I know that monitor looking rough, Cho. Girl, the monitor, the keyboard, the PC, it's all looking rough. You know what? Maybe I ought to do a... Oh! Maybe my first ASMR video will be a cleaning video. Maybe. I can do two things at once. Make some coin on YouTube and fucking clean my office. That's a good... Listen. Well, I can see. I can see that. I love that so much. But yeah, maybe maybe I'll film an ASMR video of cleaning my keyboard and my monitor and all the things. Anyway. Do you believe in God? Yes. I love your style. Thank you, Cloud Surfer. I had 3 boys with their very upset mothers at my door today, made them apologize, and I'll drop their charges. Absolutely. Go you, DJ. Teach those brats a lesson. Big W, big W. Oh, you have video of it all? Good. I used to use glasses when I was like 14. I got them ripped from my face. Now I'm 19. I still need glasses. Oh. You haven't been able to afford new glasses in 5 years? Something's wrong with that picture. Hey, Deepika. You won't find love because of this act. Okay. Cleaning stream. Absolutely. Name a car for an edit. Name a car. Okay, Ahmad. I'll name a car for an edit. Don't fucking spam. Don't say it again, Ahmad. Don't say it again. But before I name a car for an edit, I need you to tag me in the fucking video. Okay? Will you tag? Done. See? Listen, don't fucking spam. And now I'm not gonna tell you shit. Anyway. ASMR idea, first video POV, I clean your dirty, smudgy glasses. Have kidding. Oh my God. Yes. Yes, Mandy, yes. I love that. Hey, Panda. Brokey. Are you singing the Lotto song? Brokey. Because that's what I heard, Panda, when you said Brokey. I literally heard Lotto. I can afford them. I don't want to get picked on. Babe, you're 19 years old. What do you mean getting picked on? You're 19. Picked on by who? Who's picking on you at 19? At your big age of 19. You're not in elementary school anymore. What? Current chat wait approximately 90 seconds. DJ, I'm telling you, I'm on top of it tonight. I'm on top of it tonight. I wore contacts for the longest time, but for some reason I prefer my glasses too. I told you guys this a couple weeks ago, Selma, but I had a very traumatic experience watching my friend get her contacts stuck in the back of her eye. We were in Spain. Very traumatic experience for me. I mean, it was traumatic for her as well, but it was very traumatic for me. And since that day of seeing her scream in horrifying agony, I have never wanted to wear contacts. Never, never will I ever. I will die with glasses on. Period. Um, uh, my name's Ron now. Okay, Mr. S. Stop using Fent, please. I love it too much. Um, we are on it. Big Lotto, absolutely. You look like 10. Oh, well, thank you. Whose crack are you smoking? The one that you gave me. When you beat your big ass veiny did before going to sleep without cleaning it up and leaving it crushed overnight to use it as salt for breakfast. Oh, y'all are crazy. I need y'all to rewrite the intro song to Fresh Prince of in his immaculate style and rap it every time someone says Will Smith or Fresh Prince. I do. Living the dream, MOP. How are you? No contacts or lasers or shit in my eye. Clockwork Orange? Nope. Listen. And I don't mean to scare anybody in the chat tonight. But listen. That laser eye removal situation or laser, whatever it's doing, the girls are saying that the shit makes you go blind after 10 years. The girls are saying it's not good for the eyesight long term. That's what the streets are saying. Some doctors don't even perform it for a reason. Some doctors refuse to even perform it because they know of the risks they're causing you to go blind eventually. That's what the girls are saying on the streets. Listen, I say that as someone that has always wanted to get laser eye surgery. I've always wanted to get that. Not to just not wear glasses, because I feel like if I got laser eye, it's not called laser eye removal. It's not called. I'm keep calling it laser eye removal, but you're not removing an eye. What is it called? LASIK eye surgery. That's what it's called. LASIK eye surgery. So I don't want to get LASIK because I keep hearing now that it makes you go blind after a certain amount. It causes so many complications long term. I'm terrified of it. So now I'm stuck with the glasses now. I prefer glasses. I can always take them off. Yes, Bennett, yes. Everybody hates Chris was very successful here in Brazil, Felipe says. Fetch the list. I guess I gotta fetch the list. I do. I'm too lazy too for that. Hey Derek. Hey Smile. Hey Mark Lester. I've worn contacts for like 20 years. I'm old, but I sleep in them most nights and just can't go back to glasses. I get headaches, but I think they look so cool. Rot them, Cho. Well, thank you, Charlie. I will. Get you ready for the day. Skincare and cleaning your glasses. My best ideas for late at night. Mandy, you gotta join the Discord channel so I can record all these ideas because I will forget them all. Hi, Mason. LASIK surgery has to be redone every so often. Well, no wonder. No wonder. I feel tricked, duped. I'm sad. You got LASIK? Well, girl, look into it. Look into it. Just don't take my opinion for it. Look into it. Wayne says, y'all don't take the opinion of people on YouTube. You need to go to the professionals to seek the answers, period. I had the LASIK surgery. Well, good luck, Ethan. Oh, she told you about the nightmares about it, DJ? Oh, no. The ass to make some S sound, not a Z sound. I had it about 15 years ago. Well, you must be doing well, Ethan. Maybe the rumors are not true. If you can still see Ethan, it might be fine. Listen, like Wayne said, don't take my word for it. Seek out answers in your own research. Have I ever used lip plumpers? No, I have not. Laser doesn't need to be redone even so often. I have it and they are wrong. Okay, now. I don't use social media, Cho. Sorry, no problem. You know, just an offer. Hey, Melody, what's going on? If you scream, I will donate. I'm not a whore, Robert Welsh. So goodbye. It's painful for a day or two. What's up, Williams? Reveles? I'm watching White Chicks. Did you hear that they're coming up with another White Chicks 2? Nobody tells you that you can smell your eyeballs burning. That's wild. I'm sure there are high whaling professionals out there. Definitely worth doing due to diligence and making sure you are getting top notch for something as important as your eye. I mean, it's literally your eye. I mean, all surgeries come with a lot of different risks that are associated. So, like, I mean, it goes without saying, do your research for any type of surgery because there's always potential complications. The thing with the LASIK, though, is that I just heard that the risk is a lot higher than what they previously thought. You know, it's like they do all these surgeries and then 15 years later, now they're finding out that, oh my God, doing all those surgeries is probably not a good idea. But again, look into it. Do your own research. Why so zesty? Tin Man, you come here all the time asking why I'm so zesty. Bitch, why the fuck you keep coming here to watch a zesty ass motherfucker like me? Why are you here, Tin Man? If it's a bother, like, stop coming to this chat. You see my face on the thumbnail every time you log in. Like, what? You see my zesty face, you see it every time you click on the video. But you're so bored with your own life that you just can't help yourself. You can't help yourself. Why are you gay? Let's talk about that. Okay. High quality. I just put my one sister on your YouTube channel. Well, thank you for perspective. I appreciate you. Thanks, Byron Kumar. Do you have a long, hard, stiff, and veiny day? Every day, magenta. Can you give me advice? Someone called me the F slur on a Friday. How do I get back at him? Well, are you an F slur? Are you a homo? Let's start there. Is it true? What's wait time on chat now, DJ? Yeah, we need updates on that. Have a good night, Mandy. Kimberly, I'm so handsome. Thank you, Kimberly. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. It was worth it for me in the long run, Ethan says. LASIK, well, good. I'm happy to hear that. Really happy to hear that. It's awesome. Will Smith, come down. Come down where? Hello, sir. Can we get a shout out for Jesus Christ of Nazareth? Shout out to Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Thanks, Mandy. Oh, you are a homo? Well, what is there to get back at him about? Just say, yeah, I am an F slur. So, what now? Would you like to suck my dick? I mean, ask him, like, is that why you're interested in my sexuality? Would you like to suck my dick? I say, ask him that. I don't know. Hey, Anna. What's going on, Anna? The mini rants F me up. Listen, I'm not trying to rant tonight. Despite what the title might suggest of this stream, I'm not really trying to rant tonight. But I just know that someone's going to take me there. I know someone's going to take me there. I know. You're from Brazil? I love my Brazilians. Hey, Toe Baby. DJ is smart. Join the Discord channel, guys. It's pinned in the comment section, but join the Discord. Discord is live. It's pinned. The invite is there. We'd love to have you. It's been really fun. We've been having a lot of fun conversations down to the Discord. So yeah, come join up. Brazil is beautiful. I want to go to Brazil. I really do want to go to Brazil. This is a story all about how that Cho Hung dude just whipped it out, and I'd like to make a minute to sit right here and tell you about Cho and his pubic hair. Hi Tori. Not Panda, but the eyes looking at Brazil. Don't get Panda started. Hey Aiden Clark. Yo Cho, what's poppin' gang? How you been? Sorry, it's been a whole... What you been up to, my boy? Aiden, I'm really into fragrances right now. I'm addicted. It's a mess. Which parent is white? Neither. Eerie vibes. I mean, thanks for being racist, I guess. And none of my grandparents are white either. None of my great-grandparents are white. None of my great-great-grandparents are white. It's almost as if your race is an immutable characteristic and does not predict future behavior. It's wild. Wild. Just fucking wild. It's wild. Weird stuff happening. You don't got Discord, you gotta get Discord. But I'm doing really good, Toe Baby. I'm doing very well. What is your least favorite position, any position or work related? Well, I would say manager. Quickly. Even though I've been a manager for 10 years. Like, I haven't moved. The issue with managerial positions, let's talk about it, because I'm really into this. I'm into business, into finance, Managerial positions are quite literally the worst position at any company. 100%. 100% the worst. And I'll tell you why. The reason why is because you have a sense of ownership and accountability and responsibility similarly to the owner. But you don't have any of the risk, right? So you don't have any of the risk of investing in the business. However, you have the risk of that. You just have a lot of pride in your work and you are closely tied to the overarching goals of the owner class. So because you report directly to them, there's a lot of pressure on you from owners. That being said, you manage subordinates. You are the one managing the day in, day outs of the business. And you have to interact and traverse dealing with employees, right? So you get the brunt of it from employees because they're not bitching to the owner, they're bitching to you, right? Because you're the one managing them. So you get it from both ends. You get the pressures from owners and you also get the pressures from employees. The difference between an employee and you as the manager is just simply they clock in and clock out and they're done. I feel like managers tend to have a lot more pressure where there's a somewhat of a lack of inability to clock out of work when you're off work because you are still thinking about the job and the business. And so it's just a really high pressure position. Being a manager fucking sucks. But there's lots of rewards from being in management as well, which is why I've done it for so many years. So, yeah. Okay. He's blazing, period. Hi, Matt. Peanut butter sandwiches. What's your favorite fragrance? Ooh, that's a tough one, Kimberly. But I will tell you, Oh, well, you know what? That's easy. It's actually the first one that I'm going to end up buying. It's a fragrance called Je ne sais quoi by Thio Cabanel. This is a niche fragrance from France. And je ne sais quoi simply means what is it or how is it, like, or something indescribable. Let me know, for the French speakers, let me know if that's not really it. But it just really exudes a sense of mystery. Like, what is this? I don't know what this is. And I can tell you what it is because I've worn it several times now. It is a gourmand. The top notes are rice, like popped, puffed rice. kind of gives that like kind of like a mix between freshly popped popcorn and rice. But this is one of those scents that's really indistinguishable. Like I think it exudes mystery, as the name might suggest. And then in the heart of the note profile, it's going to be matcha tea. So even though you have that graininess, that earthiness from the rice, you do get a sweetness, a subtle sweetness from the matcha green tea. And then it ends with a little bit of musk, I think a little bit of sandalwood, very simple base, but really you do smell that rice and that matcha all throughout the entire lifetime of the scent. So this is my favorite. This will probably become my signature scent because I love matcha in real life and I like what this does to me during the daytime. So that's my current favorite. Yeah. Hi pizza bill. Oh, I got a calculator. What's going on with the like? Oh, you guys are not doing bad with the likes. Not bad with the likes, but let me get the calculator out just because I saw some calculator emojis. So we've got 47 people here, and we've only got 34 likes. So that means 13 of y'all in the chat are fake, fraudulent sluts. This is with the math. The math is mathing. So get it together. 13 of y'all here in this chat are fake. You are fair weather friends. You're still here. You might as well like the content. Okay? All right. All right. So, moving on. The hospital just sent me home. Well, good job, Toe Baby. Why were you there? Jessica Jones. I have no idea what that is. Can you help me be an HR manager? No, I don't know who you are. It's hard to manage young adults. The attitudes, lack of work ethic, entitlement. Oh my God, don't get me started, KB. Don't get me started. I once had an employee who I was trying to train to take phone calls, and she told me that she had phone anxiety. Phone anxiety? I had never heard of such a thing in my entire fucking life. I had never heard of a thing in my entire life. I feel like these Gen Z kids are raw with anxiety, depression, self-hatred, insecurity. They're really fucked up. They're really fucked up. It's crazy. They're all on antidepressants. It's wild. It's wild. The phone anxiety was a new one for me. That was a new one for me. I'm already behind chat. Whatever. It's hard to manage anyone these days. Everyone is lazy, not just young folk. That's true. True. Also true. My manager be crying sometimes. She's too young and I be feeling bad. Oh no. Not the manager crying on the clock. I'm a Karen. I am a Karen. Should guys wear clear tote bags with novelty prop purses such as food and object-shaped purses and things just to be seen doing it? Well, yeah, if they want to. It looks dumb. To be quite frank with you, it looks dumb when women wear them. Hot take, but I think we should abolish anyone using clear tote bags with novelty prop purses. Yeah, I think no. That's gross. That's too camp for me. Sorry. Je ne sais what? Je ne sais quoi? You spelled it right, except for the qua part. Quois. Qua. On a scale of 1 to 10, how gay are you? 10 being like YMCA. I'm at a 15. I experienced the worst thing ever. So I live in Chicago. I almost died a few days ago. I was walking down my block, and just so you know, I made it out okay, but a shootout started. Aiden Clark, That is ratchet as fuck. I'm so sorry. Sorry about that, Aiden. Glad you survived. You ought to move. If you get a chance, watch the UK one. It's so good and raw and raunchy. Oh, Shameless. VHS is talking about Shameless. Yeah. Have you seen Erykah Badu's perfume called Badusi? It's literally supposed to smell like her vagina. I have not, but I'll be looking into it. The fact that you know the organic components of a fragrance makes me feel like you are mixing your own aromas on a professional level. Maybe even have your own lab back there. KB, I think that you're new here. Welcome to the Yapper community. Welcome. You will quickly find out that I become very obsessed with new hobbies. So I know a lot of things about a few things. Okay? So I know a lot of things about matcha, about Japanese green tea. I know a lot of things. I know a lot of things about fragrances. Like I get into these moods where I have to learn everything about something, and it's just very niche and kind of useless information. But yeah, like yes, I do know a lot about fragrance because it's a new journey that I'm on. I'm wanting to start a fragrance collection, a personal fragrance collection. And so in order for me to start a fragrance collection, I have to know about fragrances. So I watch at least 3 YouTube videos about fragrances every day. Like every day I'm learning about fragrance on YouTube. So it's been a very, 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 very fun process. I'm having a good time. I mean, here are some of my fragrances right here. Here's the Je ne sais quoi. Yeah, there's the Je ne sais quoi right there. I am testing out probably like 45 plus different samples. I spent a lot of money on samples. In fact, I'll show you the others. Wait a second. I'll show you the others. I have more. Okay. Yeah, so there's more. Like, there's definitely more. Don't even get me started. Okay. And yes, I stream in my closet. This is my closet in my office. Yes, it is. I'm in my closet. I'm in my office. It's a multi-purpose room. I'm thinking about doing a closet tour for the Wednesday vlog. What do we think about that? Should I do a closet tour? But you guys want to get a tour of the closet here in the room? That might be interesting for you guys here on the. I know a lot of you guys don't watch my vlogs, but it might be interesting to get kind of like more insight into the space here. I don't know. Let me know. Is this a DI channel? Yes, John Robertson. That's why you're here. I'm a faker than the Gucci bags you buy in Canal Street. Sorry, Cho, I forgot to like. Chat gummies distracted me. Never forget Helen Keller. Helen Keller, are you in the Discord channel yet? Hey, Emmanuel. Manuel Mateo, hello. John, we're racist here. We don't believe in that. Period. Are eggs cheap yet? No, they're not. But I just bought 90 of them. I just bought 90 of them. Was that a jab at Trump? I hope that wasn't a jab at Trump, because let's not. Don't be talking about shit that you don't know about. Okay. I'm fake. I'm gonna stay and not like. Okay, Manuel. Oh. Oh. I'm far behind the chat. I'm far behind the chat. Sorry. Hey, Austin McCoon. Stop. I also have phone anxiety. I can't even talk to my Melody. Stop. How do you have phone anxiety? What are you talking about? What? I guess if the phone brings negative, I can see it. What do you mean? What do you guys mean? What is phone anxiety? What? If you work at a restaurant, bitches are calling because they want to order food. What are you talking about? What? What? I don't get it. I'm a trans biracial racist that smokes weed and carry guns. Period. How long we been staying tonight? Well, we always stay for at least 90 minutes, unless there's like special circumstance. We stay for about 90 minutes on the live stream, but sometimes they can get really long depending on how litty it is and depending on how hungry I am, or if I have to shower afterwards, or if I just want to, play video games or chit chat on Discord. So, a lot of variables, but it always is at least 90 minutes. Hey Cheyenne, Alexander. I have a friend who was scared to call to get refills from the pharmacy, so I do that for her. Oh my God, do not indulge her, Helen Keller. That's crazy. Oh my God, Leah Bobia, you have phone anxiety too. What is going on with the phone anxiety? I was in the hospital because my heart rate was 142 and I kept passing out. It happens a lot, but I never this bad. I went to a 4-hour long event and did not bring my heart monitor because it was dead. Oh my God, Toby, you got a lot of stuff going on with the heart. What's going on? Jessica Jones is on Netflix and Disney. Okay. Luke Cage's wife, Cho. Who's Luke Cage's wife? Who's Luke Cage? The only Luke Cage I think of is Johnny Cage from Mortal Kombat. Do you like Strong Russian Man? I do. Absolutely. Chat wait time approximately 3 to 4 minutes. Stop. Add 1.5 minutes. Fragrance rant. Stop. Now I'm getting wait time anxiety now. I'm turning red. I'm getting anxiety now. Please bear with us. Cho's rants are what makes the magic. Listen, I'm sorry. I was on. Listen, stop. Okay, stop. I was on time all night long until y'all got me started. But when y'all get me started, I get behind in chat and I try to read all the chats. So be patient, make friends with each other, ask your question, chit chat, wait 10 minutes, I'll get to your question. This man has the best damn skin. Well, thank you so much. Say something in Russian. I have no idea. Phone anxiety is a real thing. I have it still as an adult without my meds. Oh my God. Cho, you saw my cologne collection rate my game. Well, I haven't done a deep dive into your fragrances, VHS, but I need your top 10. Well, I think you give me your top 10. I don't know. What makes you think he's some kind of a homo, right? I live in Parkway Garden, aka O Block. That sound ratchet, Aiden Clark. Good luck, honey. I hope you stay strapped up. Oh, hey, Drake, what's going on? Add 32 extra minutes. Stop. Cho's closet is bigger than my whole house. I do have a big house. My house is 3,000 square feet. So I do have a big house. I'm on the phone with a goofy, not a goofy. That's awesome. Do you know anything about the Aveda products? I actually don't know anything about Aveda products. I don't. Haven't tried them. And I am in the closet. Quite literally, I'm in the closet. Okay, Evan. Like, it's cute, but you coming into random streams, stop. Moon Wolfie. Oh, hey, Moon Wolfie. I'm in a literal closet. I've been stuck for 3 days. Please let me out. I feel like the channel's mascot. I have no blue wrench. I'm not mod yet. I got that Cho Gold card. Period, VHS. Hey, Manuel, still here? It took me a long time to read your comment, yes. So you hate toy novelty themed purses on any adult, even if it's Marc Jacobs? Even if it's Marc Jacobs, babe. Even Marc Jacobs makes mistakes, honey. So I'm sorry. Even Marc Jacobs makes mistakes. That may shatter your world, but it's the reality. It's ugly. It's too camp. It's ugly as fuck. What? What? A purse inside of a purse? What? That, like, what? That people can visibly see? That's mass as a fruit? It's too much. It's too much. I have condom anxiety. Every time I start to put one on, it goes soft. So now I just raw dog. On that note, we're gonna drink my tea, because y'all gonna make me go through something tonight. We're having a cherry tea tonight, herbal tea. I didn't want any caffeine because I felt like this drink might cause me anxiety. So we went for an herbal variety. So let's get into it. Oh, it's sweetened with a little bit of honey. Look at that color. Look at that color. We love that color. Mmm. I love it. I love tea. Oh. That's so good. It's so good. It's very, very, very good. Okay. I voted Trump. Let's go. Me too. Not for a year, Panda. I got the same problem, Panda. Y'all all got the same problem. Okay. Do he support Trump? I voted for Trump, yes. Sure, I was going to move, but my homie's in the hospital. He got shot 3 times, and he was going to help me move, but he in the hospital. But I'm thinking, God, he is still alive, thank God. You still need to move, Aiden Clark. You still need to move. Because there's no use with both of you being in the hospital from gunshot wounds. Just move. Drake, I suggest you put your phone on Do Not Disturb if you don't want to receive phone calls. You finna be banned, blocked, and if you on the court, you getting banned from there too. He does a much better job than the NYPD. Oh. Yeah, Drake, who are you talking to? What's going on? So far now I'm still living in O Block. Well, you need to move. Have a good night, Toe Baby. Aiden, you do not live in O Block. Stop the cab. Hey, Tyrone T. Hey, Amslo. My T goggles. Hey, Laser. I had a copper Starbucks mug like that. It flaked off. I was so pissed. Well, you know why? Because you don't have an Ember mug. Get yourself an Ember mug. Ember is what you should be getting. Now, come on now. It's wonderful. I love tea so much. I'm showing off how posh he is with his tea time. I always have tea time every day in my life. Hey, Grace Steven. On God, I do. You don't know what I go through, Panda. Oh, God, here we go. Need to raise the pinky finger when sipping and slurping. Okay. Is this ASMR? No, not yet, Arthur Morgan, but I will be debuting my ASMR channel this week, so stay tuned. You live behind the gates or just on 64th, Aiden? Ooh. I don't know what you're talking about, but I know that shade. I caught that shade. Don't know the context, but I caught the shade. Panda knows how to serve it. Just on 64th. Ember? Oh, you don't know Ember? Oh, here we go. Product plug. Hashtag not sponsored yet. But Ember is the first smart mug. What makes it a smart mug, you might be asking? Well, if you notice, the light is on. What does that mean, you might be asking? Well, what that means is that it is a temperature controlled environment in my cup right now. Specifically, 135 degrees Fahrenheit, period. Just the temperature I like it. It will remain this temperature for several hours as I casually and joyfully sip my tea. I don't have to worry about it being too hot. I don't have to worry about it being cold. I can control all of the temperature settings from my application on my phone or iPad. So I love it so much for that reason. There's never a time where you have to like worry about burning your tongue. It's never a worry where you have to worry about I have to drink it too fast because it's going to get too cold. No, you can really slow down and actually enjoy your cup of coffee or tea. I think Ember Mug makes a perfect gift for people. If you drink a cup of coffee every day, you need an Ember Mug. If you drink a cup of tea every day, you need an Ember Mug. So this is just one of those products that's like, it's definitely a luxury product that you will once you start using it, you will never believe how you lived this life without it. It's one of those types of experiences, one of those luxury experiences where, yes, you don't need this, but once you have it, it's just kind of like life changing. Like you just like this is the only mug I use now. Like outside of me doing content for Matcha and for Neo Teas, which I'm affiliated with, this is the only mug I use now. In fact, I want to buy multiple of these just to have different colors. It's crazy. Yeah, so get yourself an Ember mug. And when you do get your Ember mug, tell those sons of bitches that they need to sponsor Cho, because I'm always selling mugs on their behalf. Okay? Okay. Okay. Um, damn, you're the prime example of white privilege not being a thing, assuming you're white, Aiden. Hey, Pixie, what's going on? Yeah, DJ, order one. It's great. It's great. They have different colors. They have different sizes. I got the larger size. I think you should get the larger size just because you can't go wrong with a larger mug, right? I want to say this is 14 ounces or 12 ounces, something like that. Go with the larger size for that. And again, tell them Cho sent you that I need an affiliate code or something. Okay? He's catching up on chat, guys. Hurry up and start some stuff. Girl, Melody, it be your own people. You the op. Y'all the ops. I'm telling you, y'all like when I get, far behind on chat. Y'all the ops. I'm gonna move, you best believe. Good. Thoughts on all of Trump's layoffs. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God. Don't get me started. Okay, listen. I have worked in the private sector all of my life. I don't understand the sheer amount of privilege and entitlement these federal employees have. All this whining about how they're being laid off and they have to look for a new job and oh, they're calling to question my performance. Oh my God, da, 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 da. Oh my God, call the ambulance. Welcome to the real fucking world where the rest of us live. Welcome. Welcome to the private sector. Welcome. Where you have to prove your performance. Welcome. Welcome. Like what? And mind you, Titan, these people that are being laid off are receiving the most egregious separation packages, okay? Severance packages. It's egregious how much money they're making. So not only were they laid off, but they were laid off and don't have to work a job for the next year if they don't want to. That's how significant these severance packages have been, these buyouts have been. So, like, yes, I'm all for it. Fire them, lay them off. I'm sick and tired of the government waste. As a libertarian, Doge is quite literally the single best part of the Trump administration from my perspective as a libertarian. 100% the best aspect of this administration. So yes, all for the layoffs, cry me a fucking river, Welcome to the real world in the private sector. Do better at your jobs. Okay? Join the Discord, by the way. Join the Discord channel. We're having a lot of fun in there. Is that pink taco back in the... Listen. Here we go again. The Straggots will come into my gay stream and complain about gay shit. How about this? Here's an idea. Take my dick out of your mouth, pink taco. How about that? Stop watching. Block me. Report me. Do what you gotta do. But to constantly come to this gay-ass homo stream, it's very suspect. Especially if you claim to be a Straggot yourself. Like, act more straight. If I was a woman and I had a boyfriend and my boyfriend was going into homo streams, live streams, and obsessing over the sexuality, I'd break up with you immediately. Because you're a homo. Like, what? What? That's weird. That's weird. Guys, to all the Straggots, if you're Straggot, it's weird to go out of your way to comment on a gay man sucking dick, liking to suck dick. That's not very Straggot-like behavior. Okay? I'm just saying. But welcome, Pink Taco. You're always welcome. But you may be an FAG. You may be like me. Because that's what it's given at this point. Let me catch up on chat. Now I'm really far behind on chat. You guys love this. Hey, Pixie. I'm just live streaming, you know. Talking shit, the usual. So those are my thoughts on the Trump layoffs. I love him so much. I love what Trump is doing. I'm like at an 85% approval rating for Trump right now. A lot better than I thought I was coming into this. With a 60% approval rating of Trump, I'm at 85% right now. I'm very happy with Trump. Sorry. BRB, I feel an Amazon moment occurring. Go buy it, DJ. What about furry emotional support purses? What? Furry emotional support purses and robot toy purses for men, bag collectors? I have no idea what the fuck that is. It's $200 Canadian. Well, DJ, they are luxury products. It is a luxury. It's a luxury. You gotta save up for it. It's a luxury. But I'm telling you, I promise you, it may be $200. It may be a $200 mug. Yes, it is. It is. It is. But you can throw your other mugs in the garbage. So you save so much money by never having to buy another mug ever again. I promise you, it's worth it. I promise you. I promise you. In fact, my boss at my job bought one for his wife, and it's changed her life dramatically. And now she's gonna buy one for him for his birthday. So, like, I promise you, it's worth it. It's an investment. It's a smart mug. Listen, DJ, all of your mugs are dumb. They didn't even get their high school diploma. They definitely didn't get a college education. Your mugs, your coffee mugs, are dumb. They're mentally retarded, okay? This one graduated with a... Oh, hey, Jocelyn. Welcome back. Hey, love you too. Thank you so much, Jocelyn. I miss you. You haven't been here in a long time. You should join the Discord channel so we can keep up better. I know you guys can't always make it to these live streams because they're super late. I know, I get it. I'm a night owl. So shoot me, so kill me. But if you join the Discord channel, I'm on there 24/7. So like we can stay connected through Discord and have a good jolly time there. Back to me selling these Ember mugs. I promise you, it's worth the investment. You will get rid of all your other mugs, throw them in the garbage, your dumb mugs. Get yourself a college-educated mug, okay? They got a degree in aerospace engineering, okay? And electrical engineering. So like they're dual majors, electrical engineering and then aerospace engineering. That's what they did, okay? Okay. Oh, that's good. Okay. I need a cup like that for my liquor. You like your liquor hot, Panda? I love that mug. I do too, Incorrigible. I gotta go. Have a good night, Chelsea. Oh, thanks, Aiden Clark. So good to see you. Oh my God, Selma is so sweet. Hi again. I just want to let you know I think you're a really cool person, and I hope you have lots of peace and happiness in your life. Good night, everyone. Thank you, Selma Loves Jesus. Thank you so much for spreading peace and positivity. Appreciate you so much. Love you so much. Have a good night, Drake. Why are you crashing out? What's going on? Ember rant. Oh no, add 15 minutes. Well, listen, you asked the question. You asked the question. Hey, Matthew Tibbert. You asked the question. Take my money. Period. Let me talk to you in the core. Okay, we'll talk after chat. Yeah, we'll talk. Best luxury item I've ever bought was a heated jacket that warms on the sleeves, chest, and back. Oh my God. So Pixie, you're not wrong. I've never tried one out myself, but I went on a date with one of my girlfriends. Well, two of my girlfriends actually. And we went to go to this Chinese restaurant. It was good. Fiery kitchen, whatever. Fiery Asian kitchen. It was really good. New restaurant. Very tasty. They had some issues getting us seated. And also, I met my girlfriends there, and they didn't make a reservation. Which, who was eating out on a Saturday without a reservation? Who fucking does that? Like, I'm still low-key mad at them for that, because we had to wait 20 minutes to be seated. And I'm not saying that my time is more important than anyone else's time, but I was not expecting to wait 20 minutes to eat. And my partner was in the car, and he really doesn't have fucking time to waste. He is so busy all the time. So I was pissed, and he was pissed too. And when he's pissed, it's a mess. And so, and he was hungry, and I was hungry, and like, why would you just not make a dinner reservation? It's a Saturday night. It's a Saturday night. And so, of course, this is a new restaurant in Columbus. It's like been all over the blogs. It's been all over Instagram. The bitch is fucking packed, right? And so I get there and I text her and I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna say her name, but I'm just like, hey, what's the reservation name under? And she's like, well, I didn't make a reservation. And I was like, what? It was crowded. It was so crowded. Oh my God, wait. I got distracted. What was I talking about? Oh, okay. Anyway, back to Pixie, what Pixie said. After we ended our dinner, we went to hug. I'm like, oh my God, it's so cold out here because it's freezing. It's Ohio. It's winter. And she tells me how she has this heated jacket on. And she was showing me how it worked. And I was like, that is so genius. So, and it's a, it's a mundane looking jacket. It's not an ugly jacket, but it's not like a really impressive looking jacket. It's not a bad looking jacket. But the fact that it's like a heated jacket that warms you up, it's like, I'm interested in that. I'm very interested in that. Anyway, that must be your only robe, homie. It is, yes. That's all still pretty sad for those that have families to support, not gonna lie. No, it's not, Panda. They all got severance packages. They literally are still getting paid the same amount of money for the next year. Do not feel bad for these people. They all have severance packages. Stop. If you listen, Panda, if you got fired, you would not be able to live the lifestyle that they can continue to live for the next year. You would not be getting a severance package for you being fired or being laid off. No. These federal employees are so spoiled and obese. And not literally obese, but they've just been force-fed all of these entitlements and security. And now they're only getting a taste of how it feels to work in the private sector. And yes, some bigger companies do give severance packages to their employees, but that's not the norm in the private sector. If you get fired from your job, you're getting your next paycheck, and that's about it. So, no, Panda, they can still support their families for the next year. So, they'll be fine. They'll be fine. Most get these jobs based on who they know as well. Well, yeah, it's one swampy, incestuous swamp. It's a cesspool. It's a cesspool, Joshua. Yeah. Enough of this gay shit. Oh, that I went on that rant. Yeah, here you go, Pink Taco. Waiting on the reply for this one. Trump is such a diva. He's a drag queen. Trump used to be a homo in the past life. No, he used to be a drag queen in the past. He's so shady. He's so dramatic. He has very feminine gestures, very dramatic body language, just very out of control female or gay, like an out of control gay guy. Hey, Steven Hernandez. I heard y'all had a picnic and all the hot dogs tasted like shit. Well, I don't eat hot dogs. What's your skincare routine? Captain Hindsight, go visit shopmy.thatcho and that will give you all of my skincare recommendations. Hi, Riri loves SKZ. Black man for Trump, big win. Yeah, Johnny B, I voted for him. I'm happy with him so far. So far. All the shitty things he's done, I expected him to do before I voted for him. So it's like with me, all the things I disagree with Trump, I knew he was going to do those things before he got in. Like him to Israel, I knew that was going to happen. Like what they coming down his mouth, I knew that was going to happen with Israel. Like I knew that. The tariffs, I'm on edge. I'm on edge with the tariffs. I feel like I would be okay with the tariffs if he can significantly get rid of our income taxes. That's a tall order, though. So I'm not expecting it. But if he can kind of do like a little swap with the income taxes and the tariffs, then I'll be neutral. I'll be happy with that, because at least that's a more principled situation. Income taxes are immoral. In and of themselves, they're immoral. No which way to cut it. They're immoral. Shouldn't exist. They need to be abolished. What would you do for a glute spread? What? A lot of money. Lots of money. Ben's Bill, thank you for liking my content. I'm 20 minutes behind chat. Yeah, I am. Sorry, y'all. Who said Ember mug rant? Somebody in the comment said something about my mug. Oh no, someone was talking about their copper mug and how it was flaking. And I'm like, girl, get yourself an Ember mug. What are you doing? No shit, you're a dumb mug. Of course you're a dumb mug started flaking, because it's not an Ember mug. So somebody in the comment talked about their dumb mug, so I had to bring up my smart mug. Time for another mug rant, number 900. Y'all ask me this all the time. I know. Ask him about rose gold. Oh my God, I love rose gold. So if you noticed, my Ember mug is rose gold. Yes. My French press is rose gold. Oh, I can't. My wallet's downstairs. But my wallet, which is a Ridge wallet, is also rose gold. I like to call rose gold vintage gold. Vintage. It's like a vintage pink. Like, no, that's what not vintage gold, vintage pink. Rose gold, aka vintage pink. I love it so much. One of my favorite colors. I love it. Thoughts on Doge? I love Doge. Best part of Trump's administration, 100%. As a libertarian, best part of his administration, easily. But he sees super chats, do some crowd work. Listen, Nicholas Gregory, if you want your comment to be read immediately, throw some super chats in there, bitch. Because if you're going to just be a leech and just sit here and watch, then I'm going to get to your comment when I get to your comment. But listen, it would only cost 99 cents for a super chat. Get to it. I read those immediately. Okay. But yes, not Nicholas clocking me talking about what did you say? But he sees the super chats though. Not him clocking me. Yes. Yes, I do. I've had the same $2 mug for 6 years. Why should I buy this for $200? Sell me a mug. I've already told you why, Johnny B. Because your mug is dumb as fuck. Because when you pour yourself a hot cup of coffee, you've got to rush to drink that cup of coffee before it turns cold. And in the midst of you rushing to drink your cup of coffee, you're probably burning your fucking tongue. That has never happened with my Ember mug. I can enjoy my 1 cup of coffee or tea for hours. There's no rushing. You know why? Because it's gonna always be 135 degrees Fahrenheit. Always. Okay? Your mug, your $2 mug cannot do that. Because she didn't get her GED from high school. She didn't do it. She didn't get her diploma. So, sorry. Okay. Where are we? Okay, I got the DL. Somebody high-key harassing ThatCho for real, from a block number so he can't block them. Well, he needs to just put his phone... Well, listen. I don't know what type of games Drake... You know what? I'm not going to talk about this publicly. I will talk to Drake about this in DMs on Discord after the stream. I got some constructive criticism to give Drake, but also put your phone on Do Not Disturb. Because then it'll go straight to voicemail. Unless you're expecting a phone call, Drake, I mean, it's like 1 o'clock at night. Who's calling you right now on the phone? Put your phone on Do Not Disturb. Once they continue to get voicemail, straight to voicemail, they'll stop calling. They'll stop calling. So, and you won't, even if they don't stop calling, at least you will not be bothered. So, do that. Do they have Star Wars design? They don't. Wait. Hey, Techno15. So you're saying the mugs are in debt because of how expensive college is? We need to buy all the mugs to help pay the student loans. Exactly. Exactly. What's my favorite brand? In terms of what, price? In terms of what? What type of brand? He's literally golfed for a third of his presidency. Who? Trump? Well, listen. I guess we need presidents to golf more, because if that's the case, his presidency has been less damaging than other presidencies that have done more work, according to you. Let's keep it 100. Re-kid pair. Welcome to the chat, by the way. I just ordered 2 of those mugs, one for my mama and one for me. Oh, Izzy got money. Izzy got money. What do you mean you ordered 2? Hopefully they were on sale, at least, Izzy. Were they on sale? You ordered 2 of these mugs? Oh, Izzy got money, y'all. I know that's right. We love that. But I promise you, Izzy, you're going to love your Ember mug. What color did you get for you, and what color did you get for your mom? I'm interested to know. Because they have a new lavender purple out right now that I'm really eyeing. I got my eye on that one. It's a little obnoxious. It's very feminine, but I like purple. It's one of my favorite colors. And still it's gotten more done than in the last 4 years, period. Yes, sir. Exactly what I just said. Your wife has been letting men golf in her for years. Oh. Panda. Oh my God, that was deadly. Oh my God, stop, Panda. Don't be like that. Oh my, oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, stop. I was about to say, I got a severance package once when I worked at the Stitch Fix warehouse. You worked at Stitch Fix? I used to do Stitch Fix live streams on Twitch. But that was only $700. Current chat wait, 9 minutes. Pixie says, you guys are making me laugh too much. My severance package is gonna be whatever tools I steal from my shop. I know that's right, Pixie. You better leave us something. I know that's right. Thoughts on Obama not being born in America? Sounds like a conspiracy theory to me. I don't know. The Gaza shit is concerning. Oh, don't get me started, sir. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. Because it's American imperialism 1-on-1. It's 1-on-1. The shit that we have allowed Israel to do to Gaza, it's deplorable. It's absolutely like, oh my God, I don't want to get started. 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 We're having a nice stream. I'm already far behind the chat. I'm not going to get started. But what I will say about this Gaza situation is that demons are real. Hand to the Bible, my hand to God. Demons are real. And what we have allowed to happen in Gaza to these innocent children, deplorable. It's indicative of evil. And a lot of your favorite politicians are bought and paid for by AIPAC. Follow the fucking money. Okay? It's disgusting. Let me not say that. You know, this stream is probably already demonetized. So do I even care anymore? I should say this in a nicer way. I believe that AIPAC should be recategorized as a foreign agency because what they're doing with buying off all of our politicians in Congress is absolutely fucking deplorable. And the fact that we have allowed ourselves to Netanyahu, quite literally, a literal demon, deplorable. Deplorable. And now, on top of it, Trump's sociopathic ass is... Because listen, he's a scammer. He's a moneymaker. He always has dollar signs. We're talking about the guy who sold Trump Bibles to his base. We're not talking about a Christian man, a nice man, a man who doesn't want to exploit. We're talking about someone who has gotten rich from exploiting people, right? Literally sold Trump Bibles to his base of MAGA. I mean, how sacrilegious can you get? But Trump, of course, I expected this. He sees Gaza and he sees fucking dollar signs. And I'll be honest, it's true. Israel has now flattened Gaza. There's nothing there. Trump is right. Who wants to go fucking back to Gaza? Right? There's nothing there. There's nothing there. They've blown it to smithereens. Now Gaza, the blood-soaked beaches of Gaza is going to be a prime destination for the elite in the next 20 years. You heard it here. You heard it here first. It's gonna be the next Ibiza. It's gonna be the next Dubai. It's gonna be beautiful. Gaza's gonna be, when they take the imperialism that's happening in Gaza, it's gonna be immaculate. It's gonna be, I'll probably vacation there, to be honest with you. I'll probably go there myself. But yeah, it's gonna be beautiful, and America's gonna have a big chunk of that money there. Israel's gonna have a big chunk of that money there. It's disgusting. It makes me feel disgusting. I gotta go fucking take a shower. I mean, we're talking about innocent people dying. Netanyahu's a demon who allowed terrorists to attack his own people. We're talking about the single best intelligence agency in the entire fucking world. No one is better than Israel when it comes to intelligence. You mean to tell me that they allowed animals to come in parachutes and chop and slice people up like pico de gallo for several hours? Are you kidding? Wake the fuck up. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? The best defense, the country with the best defenses in the entire world outside of the US, allowed them to fucking glide in casually and chop bitches up like pico de gallo? Be serious. Be serious. Let's be serious when we talk about this stuff, y'all. Let's be serious. We're talking about Israel here. We're not talking about no ghetto-ass country that doesn't have technology and the intelligence to know what's going on. In fact, Egypt warned Israel about an upcoming attack. Netanyahu told them to stand down. Why? I know what you're thinking.
But Cho, why would Netanyahu want his own people to be attacked and killed?
You dumb fucking cunt. I'll tell you why. It's easy. Because days before the attack in October, the people were getting ready to revolt against Netanyahu. He was getting ready to be voted out in an election. What is the best antidote for losing an impending election, you might ask? Cause a fucking war. Become a war hero. I'm done talking about it. You know, piss me off. Who started this conversation? Oh, cynical sir. I'm sorry, y'all. Sorry. I need more fucking tea. Ooh, that's hot. I need more fucking lip balm now. Okay. Sorry. Don't ask me about gossip anymore, y'all, because okay. I was inquiring about the mug. Melody said Ember rant and was so right and so funny. Jacksonville, Florida just got on your post. Hell yeah, love to hear you're a libertarian, my man. Doge has been so fucking good. Oh my god, Gary, I love Doge so much. It's the best thing ever. Brokey. If you took a Camaro and put a Mustang engine in it, could you call it a Cumstang? Oh. You guys are unhinged. Yeti mugs are cheap as fuck. Do the same thing to whoever chose talking to. They don't. They don't, though. They don't. They keep, so Yeti mugs, thermos keep it the same temperature that you pour in. This is different. If you boil hot water, you know, got me started talking about Ember again. If you pour boiling hot water at 170 degrees in a Yeti mug, it's gonna stay 170 degrees for hours. That's not what Ember does. I have my Ember set to a specific temperature. It can be 120, it can be 130, it can be 140, it can be 150. But if you pour boiling hot water at 170 degrees in your mug, it's going to cool down to the temperature that you want it to be at. So no, it's not the same as a Yeti. Oh my god, y'all, almost 1 o'clock. Your girl gotta wake up early. Have a good night, Leah. Leah, go to sleep if you got kids. You need it. Granted, I ain't controlling you. Eat that tea up. This guy been calling you for weeks, Drake? Sorry, Drake. Did you get the PS5 Pro yet? I did not. Oh, hey, Pokey Pocket. Cause almost you got, oh, AI Music Galaxy. Oh my god, new channel and content and name. Missed you, but let me go follow you then. Let me go follow you. Okay, I subscribe. Okay. Join the Discord channel, by the way. AI Galaxy. Pixie, you know I'm here for all the tea, period. I'm sorry, I'm so far back in chat. I'm gonna have to scroll a little bit. I'm gonna have to cheat a little bit. I need money like Izzy, man. We all do. Why get a PS5 Pro when you can get 2 Switch OLEDs for the same price? Administration. Hey, DDG4. Oh, fuck. Why didn't the trans dino eat me? I don't know. Because he was a her before. Oh, I didn't get that. Sorry. Oh, I'm really far behind. Oh my god, I'm really far behind. Oh fuck, I gotta get serious. Okay, so for my mama, I most definitely got the purple. It's so cute. And for me, the same one because we love to twin. I love that. You're gonna love it, Izzy. Would you ever date Drake? Yes, I would, Jack Jackson. They have a Stitch Fix warehouse in Atlanta where we put all the clothes together and repair them when it's sent back. Oh, that's so cool. Well, you probably repaired some of my clothes. The glasses look fire. Thank you. Hey, Mel. What's up, Mel? Where are you from? I'm from Columbus, Ohio. Sounds like you MAGA or are you MAGA? I'm not MAGA, but I voted for Trump. I got straight talk Drake. We talking about a dude that steals money. Um, uh, clip it, chat, clip it. Oh, does he read chat? I'm trying to catch up. I got into a rant. You have to, moderators. Someone explain the chat to people that are asking questions. Moderators, explain what's happening. Oh, thank you, Drake. Throws clock out the window. Oh my god. He will read chat tomorrow in the next stream. Stop it. They're all demons. Period. They are. They fucking are. They're demons. Yeah, I'm gonna never ask for mod. I do some dumb shit and ban myself somehow. Hey, Bonnie. Hey, Adriana. How are you, Adriana? Bro, you have no idea what goes on in Palestine. Bitch. Actually, to be quite frank with you, I don't really want to fucking know. What I do want, however, is for my tax dollars to not go to the Middle East, period. So how about we start there? Biggie packs. How about that? Actually, I don't want to know shit that's going on in Palestine. You know, I really, to be quite frank with you, I wouldn't give a fuck what's going over. I would not give a fuck what's going on over there if we were not sending billions of dollars to Israel. So let's start there, Biggie. God, he's beautiful. I agree. There's more bad news. There's over 1,000 AQ fighters in America right now. What? How'd that happen, sir? How'd that happen, sir? Girl, you slay. Oh, thank you, Hood Hippo. What is Doge? Department of Government, I forget what E means. Efficiency. Yes. I want to put like waste in there, like Department of Government Waste. That's what I thought. I think we won. He is officially never catching up to chat. I'm gonna catch up. Don't worry. I will catch up. Hey, Joan. Have a good night, Leah. Dangling Wang, like throwing a hot dog down a hallway, like dropping a matchstick down a mine shaft. Leader of the dung punchers. Oh my god, those were funny. Stop. If you ask a question, Cho will answer it honestly. Only rule, no spam. Period. Thank you for that very succinct introduction to the channel. I ain't no mob, but let's just say he will get to you if it's not something dumb. Yes. You are sassy as fuck, but yummy nonetheless. Well, thank you, Mr. Z's Moose Knuckle. Being in the Legion was weird. All the demons in the system just demand something like a hive mind. Yeah. Congrats, Cho. You finally caught up. Sunder, you were a Legionnaire as in French Foreign Legion. He's catching up. This will be in the history books. Cho catching up in chat. I'll be more memorable than Taylor Swift. Oh, hey, JG, what's going on? Your dad must hate you. My dad loves me. I love my dad, too. And my dad watches these streams. At least he watches the beginnings. Did I catch up? Did I catch up? I actually caught up. What the fuck? Okay. Okay, well, I can relax now. Again. Hey, Elliot Cole. I just want to let you know that Jesus loves you, all of everybody. Well, thank you. I know I'm Jesus' favorite, but I've been knew that. Sorry to inform y'all that I'm the favorite, but I've been new. Facts, cynical. I thought about going after I got out of the Marines, but I ended up having a son. Can I tell you something? Yes, you can tell me. This is real time. How are you, Migo? I'm really great, JG. I've had a great day, very productive day. I'm really excited because I have the next 2 days off of my traditional job. I can't talk. I have the next 2 days off of my traditional job. I'm only working 3 days this week, 20 hours a week, so very lax week. And I have a lot of content to work on for the next 2 days in preparation for my ASMR channel that's coming out, as well as my weekly vlog that comes out on Wednesdays. So I'm excited to have 2 full days to get everything done and set up. Jesus loves us all equally. He loves me the most. Sophia, you're a subscriber. Thank you, Sophia. I appreciate you. You literally just show up and knock on the door. That's fucking awesome. Now, no more Ember mug rants or else you'll be backed up again. I'm not talking about no more Ember. You guys have gotten enough about my opinions on Ember. Hey, Israel. Toot that thing, cuzzo. I'm always tooting at Israel. I could tell that you are as beautiful as the stars, but I'd rather tell you that you are as beautiful as the moon, because there are many stars and there is only one moon. Oh my God. You can have me, Chuz. You can have me now. Do whatever you want to me. Wait, what unit were you in, Pen? Okay. Bro, you are the whitest sounding black guy I've ever heard. You know, I don't take that as an insult, because what that really highlights is black people's inferiority complex that you guys have about yourselves. It's sad, to be quite frank. It's very sad. It's very embarrassing. But it's weird. Like, what do you mean I sound white? I grew up in a black household. I grew up in a black neighborhood. How do I sound white? I didn't meet white people. Like, I didn't have white peers until I went to high school. And this is something I've gotten all of my life. Like, I went to public school. Like, there was one white kid in my school growing up named Richie. He was little in the slow class. Bless his heart. But that's like that's such a weird thing to say. Like, what does that mean that I sound white? I'm asking honestly, because I don't understand. What does that mean to sound white? I thought that I talk, quite ratchet. I don't think I have the best English. I know lots of big words, but I think I speak in a very ratchet Toledo type way sometimes. But educate me. What does it mean to talk white? And welcome to the chat, by the way. What that mouth do? Yaps. It don't do anything very interesting that you would be interested in. Because my BJ game is very lame. It's giving 1 out of 10. Not afraid to say it. I don't like to do that. No, I don't like doing all that. I get tired easily. I have a gag reflex. It's just, sorry, TMI, but like, no. I use hands. So no, what this mouth do is yaps. That's what it does best. Sorry to disappoint. I have a question. What is your favorite Bible verse? Well, I forget my favorite Bible verse. I think it's in Proverbs. I want to say Proverbs 11, something, but it talks about how a dog goes back to eat its vomit the same way that a person repeats his folly. I think that's one of my favorite Bible verses because it really speaks to the human condition and how we are prone to making the same mistakes over and over. But it's like when a dog vomits and it goes back to eat its vomit. It's like you're going back to something that you've already learned you shouldn't do. You're going back to toxicity. You've expunged it from your body through the vomit, but yet you're eating it again like a dog. It's very debased. It's very animalistic. It's very unchristian-like, right? So that's probably one of my favorite Bible verses these days. Okay. Good question. Where's the baby oil? All over my face. Can't you tell? Gay ass. Well, I love when people say instead of ass. I love that. Gay ass. Welcome, Daily Report. He's a well-articulate young man. He's educated and speaks the Queen's English, period. It's called educated sounding. Richie? Yeah, that was the slow white kid in school growing up. The only white kid I knew. And I wasn't friends with him because he was bullied by all the black kids. I mean, minorities get treated badly, whether you're white or you're black or da 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 da. They bullied him. Richie the Whiting, yeah, he was white. Have a good night, Melody. Since luxury items were a nice combo, what is one luxury item you've looked at or possibility want to get for yourself? I mean, there's plenty. There's many. There's many. You don't have enough time for me to talk about all the luxury products I want. The problem is that I'm in debt and I'm broke right now. So I can't afford anything, right? So maybe I'm in debt because I keep buying $200 mugs. Who would have thought? But no, I do have a lot of luxury products that I do want to purchase. I'm interested in trying my first Hermes bag. I want to get the Hermes Her bag or Air bag or bag. I don't know how you pronounce it. It's a very practical bag, mostly made out of canvas. It's not really totally leather, but it's a very functional, very classic looking bag, very masculine, despite being called the Her bag. Very masculine bag. So I'm thinking about that. That's on my list. I also want to invest in a gold chain. I'm really into wearing jewelry these days. I think getting that ring from my grandfather when he passed away really inspired me to wear more jewelry. And also, I'm trying to up my fashion game and my sense of style in 2025. And part of that is by I'm trying to beautify myself. Like I'm a 7 out of 10 right now on the beauty scale. I would love to get up to an 8. And I think I can do that with a better sense of personal style. I'm starting to get into fragrances as well. And so there are some luxury fragrances that I will end up purchasing, maybe. I'm not looking particularly for luxury because I'm into Middle Eastern fragrances as well. So for example, Latifa does this. No, that's not Latifa. Afnan does Supremacy in Oud, and that's like a $30 scent. So I'm not exclusively looking for luxury fragrances, but I think that adding fragrances into my life is going to increase my beauty scale this year, my beauty aura. I'm at 7 right now, 7 to 10. If I get my fucking crooked yellow teeth fixed, that would instantly boost me to an 8, maybe even a 9. But we're working on personal style. We're working on fragrances, stuff like that. We're working on hair. We're doing lots of stuff. In terms of luxury products, again, I want to get a couple luxury bags to carry. What else? I want to get the Secret Lab. I want to get the Secret Lab Magnus standing desk because I think that is a luxury business purchase. I mean, it's not a cheap desk. It's very luxury, like everything with Secret Lab. So I do want to get that. I think that has a lot of practical benefits to my life. I think it will enable me to really live stream in a way that is productive in a variety of different ways. It will allow me to create content in a much better way, whether I'm live streaming or creating videos for the YouTube channels. I just think that it will add a lot more efficiency to how I create content. So that's another big one that I hope to purchase over the next couple months, hopefully. Other luxury purchases. I mean, there's so many. I could talk about so many more. Name a category. I don't know. Okay. Take a poll without your face. What does that mean? English is what they mean. Well, listen. I think he means you don't sound black. But what does sounding black mean? What does that mean? I don't sound ghetto or ratchet. I mean, what does that mean? This is a free speech platform. Say what you want to say, even if it's offensive. Yeah, bro, you just sound white. I think black people have their own kind of accent, and you don't have it. And thank you. Okay. You look like Will Smith when he rapped. I spent most of my time in North Carolina. I never deployed, sadly. Oh, not me getting far behind on chat again. What? Oh, wait. We can see when you tell us how Trump sucks on Israel. Oh my God, I get off track. I'm so sorry, Techno. I said it first. This dude's still on. Damn. I know. Thanks to people like you. You still going to hell no matter how much you read that Bible. Well, Daily Report, I look forward to seeing you there too, right next to me. I'll keep your seat warm. But knowing you, you'll probably die of diabetes before I get there. So be sure to save my seat. How about that? How about that, Daily Report? How about you do that? Save my seat down there. We'll have fun. We'll continue to have fun. I'm looking forward to it. Bro, you missed Fallujah, Ramadi, and Helmand province. Probably for the best, but I understand. If you don't mind me asking, why do you believe you're Jesus' favorite? Okay, Elite Cole, I love you down. It's been cute, but like I'm being facetious when I say I'm God's favorite. But I'm being for real too. The reason I am God's favorite is because He does so much, He does everything for me. You know, I'm a very faithful person, and well, yes, I do believe in autonomy. I do believe in a God, and of course, how could I not be God's favorite? Look at how far I've come. Look at all the opportunities I've been granted. Like, how could I not be God's favorite? But like, I mean, ask your pastor why I'm God's favorite. How about you do that, Elite Cole? Yo, shake some on camera. Y'all are so. What you can do, Timeless, is go look at my latest squat video. My squat videos. Cause listen, I'm not to toot my own horn, but I'm low key caked up back there. I'm low key caked up. I do lots of squats, and I did a squat video that didn't go viral yet because you bitches don't want to like help a brother out. So yeah, go if you want to see me shake something, go watch me do some squats. Mine is somewhere in Leviticus. Okay. It's the pig, not the dog. And also saying, no, it's not. No, no, no. I'll find it exactly for you. I mean, it's a quick Google search. Proverbs 26:11. As a dog returns to its vomit, so fools repeat their folly. Proverbs 26:11. Have you ever watched Kendrick G, aka Kendrick Lee's Bop Show? No. What's up, Malcolm X? Hey, what's up? You ever been in a fight? Yes. Good night, Cho. Have a good night, Jeremy. Hang to bed, DJ. 2:15 here. I'm up at 6. Catch you next stream. We're gonna leave soon too. It's been a long time. But thank you, DJ. Appreciate you. Why are you in debt and broke? Well, I've talked about this before. When I say broke, I'm not really broke. I'm being a little facetious. All my bills are paid for. Like, I don't have trouble paying bills. I do have a very financially privileged life. But it's complicated because my partner makes a lot of money, but I would never ask him to pay any of my bills. Everyone thinks I have a sugar daddy. I wish I did. I wish I did. And if I wanted a sugar daddy, I could get a sugar daddy. I could. I've had one before. Didn't get any sugar, but I could get one if I wanted one. And it wouldn't be my man because I know plenty of other men with more money than he has. Anyway, I do not believe in having my partner pay down my debt. The reason I am in debt right now is because I made a decision to go from full-time at my restaurant job that I managed for 10 years to part-time. In that time, I made the mistake of not changing my lifestyle because I'm a dumb fuck, right? And so that's where the debt comes in. Is as I've tried to replace that half of my traditional income, which is a lot of money, by the way. I tried replacing that income with YouTube and influencing, which I make decent money from influencing, but not enough to replace my job, obviously. But my spending never changed. So that's where the debt comes from. But when I say I'm broke, don't it's not like a pity party thing. Like, I'm good. I'm very good. Trust me, I'm very good. Will you do something strange for some change? No. Hi, Catherine Whitehurst. Because I know I'm not Jesus' favorite, but I know he loves me. And the reasons I'm not Jesus' favorite is number one, he loves us all equally. And number two, I sin just like you do. Girl, talk to your pastor about it. Ask him why I'm God's favorite. The Devil of Ramada was one of my platoon sergeants. If you knew about him, dude had a really scary aura. Bro, you're the whitest gay black guy I've ever met. Can we be friends? Because I don't think I'll find another of you. Sure, join the Discord channel. Did you subscribe to the channel, by the way? Join the Discord. It's pinned in the it's pinned. Join the Discord channel. How do you think Trump is doing, my brother? I give him 85% approval rating from me. From yours truly, 85% approval rating. He came into, I voted for him, but I voted for him with a 60% approval rating. I have been very impressed. So I think he's doing very well. And the negative things I don't like about Trump, I'm not shocked that he's doing those things because when I voted for him, I expected him to do those things. So I'm very pleased with Trump right now. Have a good night, Pixie. Your teeth look like butter. I know they're so yellow. I know. They're very yellow. I need a whitening. I need braces. I need to get this whole grill fucking fixed. Hey, Matthew Miller. How are you, Matthew Miller? Get a saber dagger in the tan or green color. Fabulous accessory and keeps you safe. Talk about luxury. Ooh, a saber dagger. I'll Google it. I want to see how it looks. Urkel, hey Lance, welcome to the stream. Lance. Hey Ariana, that's like saying twerking is black culture. I'm out. Have a good night. Have a good night, sir. AIDS, you say that now. Urkel, you've done nothing. Games until our bill. Okay, Lance. Squat video. Wait, what? Go look at my shorts, Mel. I've got plenty. This guy is mean. Who, me? I'm mean? I'm never mean unless I'm being mean. I'm very nice when I'm being nice. What's your question? He always mutes me. Well, you're not muted yet. Don't spam, Monte. If you don't spam, you won't get muted. Gays act that way, Monte. Sugar in your pants. He likes man ranch on his burger. I do. I like blueberry muffins. That ranch comes from a man. It does. Wait, are you saying he likes makfuf over makluba? Invest? I do invest, James. I've paused my investing since I'm working on my debt instead, though. But I have a pretty sizable brokerage account. Hey, Johanna, how are you? Hey, Gamer Does Games. Hey, what's going on? No, Lexi, you can't talk. Do you think alien are the insects spectating our daily life? No, I think cats are aliens. Carmen says, I am favorably impressed with you. Well, thank you, Carmen. Did your pastor say that you're Jesus' favorite, or are you just saying that? I'm just saying that. Is this guy gay or something? Yeah, it's a 9mm Glock clone from Palmetto State Armory. Ooh, that sounds fun. Ooh, that looks really nice. Oh, I love that. I love that. I'll be looking into that. Crunchy or smooth peanut butter? Depends. Crunchy peanut butter. Hey, Jesse Pickett. Crunchy peanut butter when you're eating it, like with celery, or sometimes with apple slices. Smooth peanut butter when you're eating it in a peanut butter and jelly. Not all gays accept Jesus and will repent like Joe. He knows what's up. He's not the average gay. Well, first of all, JG, I say this all the time because it's true. Not nan one of you cunts on this earth own a heaven or a hell. Not nan one of you own a hell or a heaven. You don't have it. You don't have the capabilities. You don't have the resume. You don't have the background. You don't have the experience. And so until you own a heaven or a hell, I think it's very narcissistic and prideful, which I'm sure you know is a deadly sin, the deadliest of them all. I think it's very prideful to tell people whether they are going to hell or heaven. I think it's very dangerous to say that. Because last time I checked, maybe I need to refresh my memory and go to church, take some Bible lessons, I don't know. Last time I checked, there's only one person that owns a heaven or a hell. Last time I checked. Now, I could be wrong. Please correct me if I'm wrong. So I don't tell people whether they're going to hell or heaven. I don't do that because I don't have the power to do that. That would be supremely prideful of me to just even assume that I can make that judgment call as a human being. Like how big of a narcissist do you have to be to even say something like that? And Christians don't even realize it when they say that they look fucking dumb. You look so sinful when you say stuff like that. Like you look so like above God. Like, are you above God? What? Weird. Very weird to me. Very weird behavior. Anyway. Perfect answer. Well, yeah, I think it depends. It depends. Homosexual young Eddie Murphy. Hey, Tardy B, how are you? Then why are you asking me to ask my pastor why you're God's favorite? Because you're so invested in it, Elliot. And I'm not going to be able to give you the answer you want. So go talk to someone that you believe is more experienced and more entitled to their opinion. Go ask your pastor. Why is Cho God's favorite? Go ask your pastor. I don't have the answers for you. I don't even got $10. I don't got heaven or hell money. Listen, Grayson, I'm trying to tell you. Neither do I. To find out what is causing an allergy, you need an allergy series. Jesus told us that the two most important rules was to love God and love your neighbors like you love God, period. It seems people make their own heaven and hell here on earth. For what you do unto the least of you, you do unto me. Thoughts on Trump defunding the fire department and saying he can put out the forest fires with water in the trees? Well, what? What are you talking about? Defunding which fire department? What? Fire departments are funded by local municipalities. Exactly, spot on. You or me cannot say who is or who is not going. You can't. You don't have the resume. Sorry, you just don't. Pepperoni nipples. Me? Hey, Cyber, what's going on? I tried joining Discord. I can't find you. Johanna, I'll send you another link. I'll do another link. Join the Discord here. Totally agree. Oh, hey, Lisa Hall, how are you? I miss you being here. Who are we to judge another? He said this on his live. I saw the squat video. How does it look, Mel? What am I working with back there? What am I working with back there? Am I low-key caked up or was I exaggerating? You be the judge. The entire fire department of California. So, okay, so there is a little bit of obfuscation happening with the whole cutting federal funding. I agree that we should cut federal funding. What he's talking about is FEMA. There is no way that the federal government, as bloated and cancerous and toxic as they are, know better to deal with disasters around this nation than local municipalities. So the idea is to take away that federal funding and give it to the states who are the experts on their states. So like, what are you talking about? How can he take away federal funding and then do the job himself? What are you talking? He's planning to get rid of FEMA. So he wouldn't be able to do anything because FEMA does that. Well, Grayson, he hasn't done anything at all yet. Okay, wait, hey, Big Jerry, what's going on? Hi, Eduardo. He probably talking about the Los Angeles FD. He cut funds to the state, but due to the misappropriation cuts, didn't affect FD departments. Double cheeked up on a Sunday. Who, me? You watched my squat video? Thank you. Pokey Kids, I am rocking a Secret Lab Titan. Get into it. Best chair on the market. It is. It's true. Sorry, it's true. Best chair on the market. He's not going to give disaster aid to California fire departments. He didn't give it to the states. Didn't he cut the Department of Education to privatize it? We should get rid of the Department of Education. Yes. These are all things we all voted for. Yes. I can tell, bro, you're not going to understand federal funding and what he's doing, brother. Please. Okay, Moto. Are you a Trump voter? I'm a Trump voter, not a supporter. He's put on a big show right now. Who Trump is? Hey, Daniel, you play tarot cards? I do play tarot cards. Given how haphazard the trimming of bloat has been, Trump must hold a lot less credibility now. It's mainly shown. I'm ecstatic about it. Ecstatic. Cut it all. Do you wear a different robe on your OnlyFans page? I don't. Same robe. Cho, would you rather fight back in WW2 or make minimum wage for the rest of your life? Minimum wage for the rest of my life. Does your chair have heat and vibrate? It does not, Lisa. It's not that good. Oh, never mind. You do understand. I apologize. Thank you. A destroyed open door and open safe and exposed guns. He's going to give us $2,000 stimulus checks. I hope not, because that's what kick-started the inflation to fucking begin with. But Trump is not the master at economic policy to begin with, so I wouldn't be surprised if he did that. Stimulus checks will do nothing but cause more inflation. I don't know how many times you have to go through this. How many times do you have to go through this? Like, what is a voter versus a supporter is? What do you remember that? Well, Big Jerry, for those that don't understand nuance, I do not like Trump. I'm not a fan of him as a politician, but I voted for him. Does that make sense? I think that if you are a fan of Trump, then you are a Trump supporter. If you are just a Trump voter, but you have issues with a lot of his policies and how he behaves and how he, leads, but you hated the other parties and candidates more, that makes you a Trump voter, right? I voted for Trump. So I'm a Trump voter because I hated other people more than I hated Trump. But I also hate Trump. Okay. Oil up, Curious George. I'll be there in 5. I stay oiled up and ready for a Diddy party. What are you talking about, boy? You have a funny attitude. I do. He won't. We don't need free money. We need less free money. Well, he's done it before, Moto Savage. I would not be surprised if his dumbass did it again. These stimulus checks don't do anything but stimulate big, giant corporations. They do nothing for the economy in the long term but increase inflation. I don't care. I just want a new PC build. I know that's right. Listen, if they give us the stimmies, I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use it. Yeah, I'm gonna use it. They're running the country like it's The Apprentice. Thank God. The Apprentice is one of the best reality shows in America, in history. So yes, please run like The Apprentice. Well, I mean, yeah. I don't care. Indigenous votes will be separate one day. What? Cho, would you like to live 150 years back from now or 100,000 years from now? Ooh, good question. Probably 1,000 years from now. If that's the case, he can keep that 2,000. I know, but unfortunately, a lot of people don't understand economics, and they just see the short-term benefit of receiving money in their hands, in their pockets. They don't see the long-term, devastation of it. The fact of the matter is, this is not my opinion. This is not my opinion, by the way. This is fact. But the vast majority of people that receive large lump sums spend it on discretionary spending. They don't put it away. They don't invest it. They don't save it. They don't invest it in other companies and businesses. They spend it on discretionary spending. They spend it on a brand new, larger TV. That's what the data says. That's not my opinion. And so the only stimulating it does, it stimulates Best fucking Buy. That's what stimulus checks do. It stimulates Best Buy. It stimulates Walmart. That's what stimulus checks do. And then when you get that whole influx of spending, what happens? I mean, this is Econ 101. When you add a bunch of money into circulation, guess what happens? People spend a lot of money. What is that called? Increased demand. The supply does not have time to catch up. So what happens? Prices increase. We call that inflation. Okay. I wouldn't trust him with my wife and daughter, but he was our best choice for the country. Bottom line. I mean, unfortunately, you're right. We need America to bring back mom and pop shops in order to bring up our economy. I like Trump, also don't like Trump. I support Trump, but never voted in my life. I'm glad you're voting. Why did you vote for him if you're not a supporter of his? Like, what was he running on that you liked? Well, there was a couple significant things that I liked about Trump that made me, well, I'll be honest. None of Trump's policies made me vote for him. It was the policies of Biden and Kamala that kind of pushed me over the edge to vote against them. But some of the things that I really liked that appealed to me going into the election was his stance on illegal immigration. I thought that was very, very, very critical. I also thought that it was really important that he said he was going to cut spending. He said he was going to do all this shit. I didn't really believe it until Doge was announced. When Vivek and Elon started that project, I was like, wait a minute. That's impressive. That's interesting. But we didn't really have too many details of that until really after the election. I think before then, also the fact that Trump was putting people in his cabinet like Tulsi Gabbard, RFK, these are like Democrats, by the way. Like, I know they say that they're Republicans now or they're independents. These are Democrats. The fact that Trump was asking historical Democrats to be a part of his cabinet that have more libertarian ideas, the coalitions behind Trump's campaign, the coalition between libertarians, populists, conservatives, Republicans, that coalition, I think, is what really magnified him to gain the electoral map in such a big way. I think without that coalition, he never would have had the votes. Because he's a deeply unpopular president. Let's be honest. He's deeply unpopular. He's a very detestable man. And so I think that helped me to vote for him again. I think a lot of the trans stuff helped me to vote for him. I think, what else was it about him? I mean, it was mostly, the Democrats really just fucking suck. They suck. They fucking suck. So that's kind of what you can do though, Big Jerry, is go back to some of my older lives where I talk about Trump and why I'm a Trump voter. I go into all the details for why I voted for him and a lot more in depth than what I'm going in right here. This is kind of a shallow answer, but I'm tired. I've been streaming for 134 minutes. You get what you get. It makes sense, but yes, I also hated to vote for Kamala and her promises to get rid of privately owned firearms. Yeah, I mean, I get it. I mean, people, listen, I don't judge people for voting for Kamala. I detested her with every fiber of my bone and body. But I'm sure there were many people that voted for her that didn't like everything she did, but also just hated Trump more. I totally get that. He only did that because of COVID the first time, though. Well, it was bad for COVID, though, Panda. It was bad for COVID. Trump mishandled COVID so horribly. The fact that he allowed these draconian lockdowns on this country, the fact that he allowed Dr. Fauci, which is a scammer, the fact that he didn't fire him as soon as he could have fired him, I mean, total botch job. Total botch job. The only saving grace with Trump and COVID is that Biden did worse. That's his only, again, the only good thing about Trump with COVID is that he didn't do it as badly as Biden did. By the way, it was Trump that got, what did he call it? What did he call it? Project Vax or something like that. It was Trump that was so fucking proud of these experimental vaccines, putting money into these pharmaceutical companies, trying to get people to take these vaccines. Fucking out of here. Get the fuck out of my face. Get the fuck out of my face. You mean to tell me that J&J and Pfizer was able to just whip up real quick? Let me whip it up real quick. They just whipped up a vaccine real quick. Kiss my fucking ass. Stop. Did you see their stock prices? I was following their stock prices during that time. Money laundering. It's called money laundering. What we need to do for the next big hit for the pharmaceutical companies, they need to come out with a vaccine for Trump derangement syndrome. They make a shit ton of money off of that. And then for the strain, there's a new strain of TDS, and it's called Elon derangement syndrome. So they can have booster shots for the Elon strain of TDS. Girl, I don't stop. JG says Doge found 5 trillion or billion that even this IRS is going to collect, while the cost for everything is about in the 2 range. They were taking additional money for useless shit. I mean, par for the course. What is your OnlyFans page like? What are you doing in there specifically? I was being facetious. I don't really have one. I'm so glad I'm Canadian. We are too. Yes, and who did he pick to win? A smart black woman. Hey, Chris Pelletier. Chris Pelletier. What do you think Trump will be up to 2 years from now as far as presidency goes? What do you mean, Cindy? What do you think Trump will be up to 2 years from now? Trying to scam away to remain president for the next 10 years. I mean, he's a narcissist. If I get 2,000, I'm renewing all my porn subscriptions. Panda. 2 years is a long time when you are down on Trump's age. It is. You ain't tell one lie. Do you have a VR? I don't. Are you talking about Trump stimulus and $600 a week and extra unemployment for a year? I'm talking about all the stimulus that happened during COVID that exasperated inflation the following years. That's what I'm talking about. A few $100 per person will not make prices go up. Scott, but they did. It's literally data. Prices always go up after stimulus checks. Look at Google it. Google is free. Google is free, honey. You had COVID stimulus checks. You had the artificial closures of businesses, the lack of jobs. It was a recipe for disaster. The last thing people needed was money to be fucking printed out of fucking nowhere. What we needed is to realize that this was a bad case of the fucking flu. And that if you were fat, if you were old, if you were out of shape, those were the people that had a lot of concerns to be had. Otherwise, get your fucking ass back to work. But no, this whole COVID draconian lockdown bullshit is what sent us into a tailspin. And I get it. I get it. I feel like it had to be like a new thing. Like, oh my God, what do we do? Oh my God, the trauma, the trials, the tribulations. I get it. I'm sure you Trumpers, you Trumpies, you MAGA, make America great again. You cunts just love to give Trump the benefit of the doubt for every little thing he does wrong. I get it. But like, he fucked up. He fucked up. He didn't have a good first president. He did not have a good first presidency. Sorry. I didn't vote for him then, and thank God I didn't vote for him then. Like, sorry. What am I gonna say? I'm telling the truth. Trump started the inflation. And y'all hate to admit that. Y'all hate to admit that. But Trump got the ball rolling. Now Biden put a lot of hot sauce on that ball. Now Biden put a fuck ton of hot sauce on that ball and really got the inflation kicking. But let's keep it 100 all the way around. Okay? Oh, here's a good one. Cho says, Soccer wants me to know. Kiss, Marry, Kill. The Rock, Nicki Minaj, 50 Cent. This is a hard one. Well, no, it's not actually. It's not. I'd kill Nicki Minaj because I think the other two guys are attractive enough to like keep them in the running. I'd kill homegirl Nicki. Great rapper though. I would marry 50 Cent because he's a real ass N-word. He's a real ass one. And that's the type of man I want. Someone's gonna keep it real, good sense of humor. I'd marry him. And I'd fuck The Rock. Those are classic rhinos, yes. Hey Banks, welcome to the stream. He didn't get 50% of the vote. He's a deeply unpopular president, yeah. What else is new? Trump's start is historic, yes it is. If it came down after the 7 weeks Kelly spent curing finding ballots. Oh, Warp Speed. That's the bullshit. Operation Warp Speed. That's what Trump fucking called it. Kiss my fucking ass. Are you kidding me? China. China. Where'd the virus come from? China. Trump is such a piece of shit. I love it. Yeah, but when he tried to stop people from coming to the country from China, they called him xenophobic. But he was right to do that. I mean, you do understand, Joshua, that all the conspiracy theories from COVID have been proven to be true. It was China. It was a China virus. It was a China virus. So, the conspiracy theorists have been batting a 98%. When they step up to the plate, they're hitting 98% out of the park. Two things. Can you repeat what you said about the trans? And what are your feelings on the political climate having to do with the I? The IGBTQ plus, specifically trans. The question, second one, why do you deets? What are you saying, Big Jerry? What is going on? I'm sorry. All I was saying was I agree with Trump's positions on the trans community for the most part. I think that there is a lot of hateful rhetoric around trans people, and I think that's unfortunate because I know, like, my trans friends are beautiful women, unclockable until they pull it out, okay? My trans friends have been in women's spaces and women's bathrooms for decades, honey. They've been there forever, okay, without incident. They are safe around women. My trans friends are not walking around looking like clowns, looking like men, becoming activists. My trans friends don't tell people that they're trans unless they're dating. That's different. But they don't have like, you know, the trans flag in their bios on social media. My trans friends just want to live out their life with their gender dysphoria in peace and fucking peace. But unfortunately, we have all these fucking clowns with their fucking blue hair that's making it terrible for trans people. It's disgusting. Now, you know, the whole sports thing, how is this even a debate? Am I in the fucking Twilight Zone? How is that even a debate? I don't know. I don't know how that. But yeah, I agree with him in general with the whole trans issue. You know, not transing kids, all that stuff. Yada yada. Oh, I'm like far behind in chat. I'm so sorry, y'all. Hey, Joe Acker. The vaccine was in the pipeline. I worked there. They have a state-of-the-art warehouse that is huge for storage of the COVID vaccine. Okay, Johanna. So explain this to me. How was a COVID vaccine in the pipeline if the experimentation and creation of the virus was done in the Wuhan lab? If the vaccine was already in preparation and in the pipeline, is that not quite literally an indication of a plan to unleash this virus? Just listen to what you're saying, right? Make me understand. Hey, Drew James, how are you? If you had 3 wishes, what would you wish for? But you love Trump? I don't love Trump. Where did I say I love Trump? Trump should run as VP in 4 years. Knowing his dumb ass, he probably will. Hey boy, hope you're well. I'm very well. I'm gonna end the stream soon, Cybers. I'm not gonna answer that wish question because I'll be like 30 minutes. They printed the dollars for those stimulus checks. They did. I like what Trump's doing. I don't like labeling law-abiding citizens as domestic terrorists for disagreeing with political opinions. The new ones, if they end up sending more, aren't a stimulus. It's money we already spent. So that's true, things. It's not new printed money, but the effect will be the same. Inflation doesn't occur because you print money. Inflation occurs when money just appears in the market, in the system. And so even though it's a little bit different with how Doge is maybe planning to give us stimulus checks, the end result will be the same. Because it doesn't matter whether the money comes from a tree, whether it comes from thin air, or whether it's printed, or whether it's reimbursement. When you flood the system, the economy, with a bunch of money all at once, supply does not have enough time to catch up to it. And so naturally, price increases will occur. Also, price gouging will naturally occur because companies know, oh, bitches got all this money now. Let's raise the prices up. So it's going to be the net same result, which is why it's a mistake. But of course, it's the popular thing to do because most people are idiots. So they'll probably do it, and they'll have to suffer through inflation. It's fine, whatever. Many businesses closed due to the many factors related to COVID pandemic and the fear of getting infected with. No, Carmen. Many businesses closed because they were forced to close. They were forced. Listen, Carmen, I work in business. I saw this firsthand. When they forced people to not come out of their fucking homes based on lies, mind you. These were lies. And I'll be honest, COVID is what radicalized me against Democrats. Because I saw the devastation with my own very fucking eyes. The way they rule with an iron fist over this COVID shit, beyond authoritarian, disgusting, deplorable, evil. to imply that we needed to vaccinate children for a virus that didn't fucking affect them? Are you kidding me? Come on, stop. They shut down businesses artificially. The restaurant scene has never recovered from COVID. Our industry has never recovered. I had business associates lose their fucking life savings during COVID. It's dishonorable. The whole and look at the data, Carmen. Look at what happened. Let's talk about two extremes. Look at Florida, look at California. Look at Texas versus New York. All those four states had dramatically different policies as related to how they dealt with COVID, right? Some of those was extremely authoritarian. The others were extremely free, no fucks given. There was no difference in the results of deaths and what do they call it? Flattening the curve. There was no fucking difference. And so what that tells me is, if there was no difference in how the states handled COVID, it was better to not shut down fucking places like they did in California and New York. And that we all should have been more like Florida and Texas. Well, yes, bitches are still dying, but at least our businesses are able to still thrive and stay open. People were flocking down to Florida. I was one of them. I flew my ass down to Florida in the pandemic. I sure did. Absolutely, I did. I wanted to be free, right? Those states were flourishing economically relative to the lockdown states. And it's no mistake why that happened. And so if there was no difference, we should have depended on just being free and dealing with the death and dealing with that health concern in a free way. At least we would not have as much economic devastation that we did. I gotta go, guys. I'm like tired. It's been 152 minutes. I'm skipping over all these chats. I'm so sorry. Oh, except Drake. He do like a 30-minute behind. Wait. Eric Yeet smash a bad tranny, don't lie. Okay. I'm so sorry that I had to just like skip over a bunch of chats. I really, really apologize for that. Oh, I'll read Dirt, but he's a member. Sorry, I haven't been in the streams recently. My grandma had a heart attack and is in the hospital right now. My dog is really sick right now. My suicidal thoughts are rampant. I stopped talking to my friends. Derpy, get your life together. Do you think stopping talking to people is going to help? It's not. It's going to make things worse. You're going to isolate yourself and you're going to off yourself. Don't do that. Don't be an idiot. Stop, Derpy. Don't be a derper dirt. Join the Discord channel. What are you doing? Why have you not joined the Discord channel yet, Derpy? Let's start there. Let's skip the ones that are the truth. Mr. Boss, girl, you don't know who the fuck I am. I usually read every comment. This is a free speech platform. If you want to argue with me, join my Discord channel. We'll argue all night fucking long. I don't give a fuck. I'm tired. I gotta end the stream. I usually read all the comments, but I usually only stream for 90 minutes. It's been 153 minutes. I've given enough. But Drew, I did check out the songs. Yes, I love the songs. I love the channels, by the way. But yeah, Mr. Balls, if you want to argue, like the dumb cunt, dumb fat cunt, broke cunt that you are, just join my Discord channel. I have a political channel there, and we can argue back and forth. But bitch, I'm not going back and forth with you right now. I'm tired. School really sucks right now, and I've fallen behind. Work sucks, and just generally low. I'm just trying to stay alive. So Derpy, the best way to do this is to, guys, I'm really just reading members' chats right now because I'm trying to go to bed. So if you're a member, leave a comment. Again, join the Discord channel. If you're so mad about me,
Cho doesn't answer all my comments.
you dumb, ugly cunt, join the Discord channel. I'll answer all your comments there. But Derpy, I feel bad. I need you to focus on one thing at a time. Focus on one thing at a time. And I think that when people are so overwhelmed like that, it's because you just have too many things going on. And you're trying to attack everything as though you're an octopus with all these different arms. You're not an octopus. You have 2 arms, 1 brain, okay? So derping, I recommend that you focus, laser focus, tunnel vision, one thing at a time, one task at a time. Put all your energy to it. And that may be a very simple task, like brushing your teeth, taking a shower, feeding yourself. Focus on the basics first, derpy, right? Get those things out of the way. And then laser focus on your other tasks. Maybe that's school. Maybe that's getting your homework done. You know, it's tough. I know it's tough, but you've got to work smarter, not harder, especially when you're under so much pressure right now. Um, I feel so bad, Derpy. I feel so bad. And I definitely recommend that you join the Discord channel. We're a very loving community. I know I call you guys cunts sometimes. It's true. You guys are a bunch of cunts sometimes. But we're very loving, I promise you. And you can always chat with me on Discord or Instagram. You know, we have fun, we joke around, we meme a lot. So like, you know, we play games together. So like, join the Discord channel. It's in the pinned comments. And I hope you get better. Everything just seems to be really hard. I know it seems overwhelming. My heart hurts for you. I'm so sorry, Derpy. Anyway, guys, thank you for being here tonight. I appreciate you guys. Love you so much. I know I piss you guys off every time I talk about being a Trump voter. I just be farming views, to be honest with you. Listen, you guys can call me a lot of things, but a liar is not one of them. I tell the fucking truth. I just be putting Trump in this title of mine to get some views, quick little boost in views. It's almost the end of the month, so my next check is coming. I gotta get the views up. You know what I mean? So like, sorry for the political stream. We'll get back to our normal, calm, chill stream later. Anyway, thanks for being here. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you guys. I know you guys could be doing anything else in the world. You could be, you could be reading your Bible. You could be watching porn. You could be studying for your next exam. You could be watching another YouTuber, but you planted your ass down and you watched me for a couple hours. So I really, really, really appreciate that. I don't take your time for granted. I try to read all the comments. I get 30, 40 minutes behind in chat, and you guys bitch at me about that. And then when I finally leave, you bitch at me. You didn't read my comment. Like a big ass fucking pussy. Like, okay, fine. Join the Discord channel and we'll talk there.